It's your favourite, The Price is Right.
Hello.
It's always nice to meet the stars of our show, whoever you are.
Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 Little Britain guest appearances. For this list, we'll be looking at the most memorable and entertaining cameos on this British sketch comedy show. From iconic musicians to beloved comedians, these guest stars brought their A-game and added an extra layer of hilarity to an already hilarious show.
Roger Wakely, Asian Babes. Given your support of yet another disgraced minister, don't you think that your position has become untenable?
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 20, John Culshaw. Kicking off our list is renowned impressionist John Culshaw.
It's going to be even bigger than the one I did about cats. Cats.
Known for his ability to mimic various celebrities and politicians, Culshaw's appearance on Little Britain was a match made in comedy heaven. He showcased his talent by impersonating theatre giant Andrew Lloyd Webber. In this sketch, he's joined by talent agent Jeremy Rent and tiny actor Dennis Waterman.
So you want me to star in it? Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
No, I've written all the songs.
He wants him to be the star in BoJack the Musical, but as always, Dennis puts his foot in it with his desire to write and sing the theme tune. Number 19, Rob Brydon.
I don't believe it.
Best known for his work on shows like Gavin and Stacey and Would I Lie to You, Brydon made a memorable appearance on Little Britain as Roman de Vere, who had a very salacious relationship with Bubbles de Vere. The two were once married, but now he's brought his new wife to the spa.
As beautiful as they say.
I think so.
While in hindsight some viewers may have a hard time repeat viewing these sketches because of the use of the racially insensitive makeup by Walliams, Brydon still shines. His natural comedic chops make him a perfect fit for the show's quirky universe, leaving fans wanting more from this quick-witted funny man.
Please, stop them!
Yeah, let's not be too hasty.
Number 18, Jenny Bond. Is there a stranger choice for Little Britain than the esteemed journalist Jenny Bond? Known for her work as a royal correspondent, Bond brought her regal charm to Little Britain in a hilarious sketch where she makes a short but sweet cameo.
This is a bit embarrassing. I don't want to draw attention to myself.
Hello? Yeah, I'll be in a minute.
As royalist Peter Andre attempts to get into a gathering, he is stopped for not having an invitation.
I want you and I need you, and please don't hurt me and I'll pull you up.
Jenny walks through and he attempts, unsuccessfully, to use his connections to get in.
Jenny!
Sorry, Peter, I can't help you now.
The inclusion of an actual person of merit in this outrageous situation had viewers laughing out loud. Number 17, Kate Moss. That's right, supermodel Kate Moss. In one of the show's comic relief live sketches, Moss plays not as herself, but instead as Vicky Pollard's sister. Twin sister, to be exact, though you can't really see too many similarities.
All right.
Yes, I can see the family resemblance.
Yeah, Pollard's sister's in the house.
West Country.
Her character, Katie, is every bit as gobby as Vicky, though.
I'm actually the pretty one.
And I'm the easy one.
Yeah, you'd have to be looking like that, really, wouldn't you? Yeah.
Right, I'm a total slag.
Moss fully embraced the comedic role, showcasing her versatility and proving that she's not afraid to make fun of herself.
Kate Moss, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 16, David Baddiel.
I have been invited to a fancy dress party and want to go as the comedian David Baddiel.
Comedian and writer David Baddiel, known for his work on shows like Fantasy Football and Baddiel and Skinner Unplanned, fit like a glove when he appeared on this show.
You are being a little specific.
I want to go as the author and humorist David Baddiel.
This sketch starred David Walliams' utterly irritating Mr. Man, who is always overly picky with what he's looking to buy. This time around, he wants a costume of, you guessed it, David Baddiel. When he tries the costume on, we're greeted by this.
Well?
Nothing like him.
Number 15, Cat Daly. Anne is one of the most popular characters from Little Britain, with fans impersonating her catchphrase non-stop when the show was at its peak.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Anne.
However, we got a very different version of Anne when Cat Daly made an appearance, playing herself, hosting the show's Stars in Their Eyes.
Now, tell me, do you have any funny stories that have happened to you over the years?
No.
Okay.
While most of the humour from this sketch is derived from David Walliams himself, it's elevated tenfold by Kat doing the exact routine she would do in the actual television show.
Singing live, Anne is Celine Dion.
Number 14, Derek Martin.
From EastEnders, Charlie Slater! Oh, sorry, I called you Charlie, didn't I, love? What's your real name, my sweet?
Derek Martin.
So, Charlie, welcome to the group.
Best known for his role as Charlie Slater on EastEnders, Martin made a guest appearance on Little Britain as himself, though Marjorie outright refuses to call him by his real name. He joins the Fat Fighters Club, and despite her usual rudeness, Marjorie is a bit starstruck by his addition.
No, don't, because he's not here because of that. He's here because he's very fat.
She insists that she isn't interested in the show, but keeps digging for more backstage information.
What happens to Dot in the end?
Look, these things I don't know, they haven't been decided yet.
No, but what happens to Ian in the end?
Eventually, Derek has had enough and has a major outburst.
Give it a rest.
Number 13, Ronnie Corbett.
Do I know you? Excuse me, I'm just finishing a Ferrero Rocher.
Known for his work alongside Ronnie Barker in The Two Ronnies, Corbett brought his signature charm and wit to the show's Christmas special, Little Britain Abroad, in a hilarious sketch where he plays himself.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. But why? Your wife's not here. I thought we could have a bit of how's your father been?
Bubbles has turned up at his house uninvited, and despite Ronnie's pleas for her to leave, she makes herself at home. No matter what he does or says, she just can't help herself. Let's just say where this one goes is a little too hot for YouTube.
Just bloody leave.
Number 12, Vanessa Feltz.
Vanessa Feltz. Mwah. Mwah. My good friend Vanessa Feltz from the television.
You've seen her in the likes of Strictly Come Dancing and This Morning, but you perhaps weren't expecting her to show up in Little Britain. The presenter was another victim of Marjorie Dawes, as Feltz joins the group at Fat Fighters.
So what are you doing now? Going up or down or...?
Well, I hope I've reached my optimum weight, because I think it's very important when you're dieting to realise actually when that point comes, you know?
Well, I think you can lose another stone.
From how Derek was treated previously, we're sure you can guess what kind of atmosphere Marjorie provides for the star here. The Q&A goes horribly wrong, with the group leader interjecting every time someone says something.
I could do that. I'd love to be on TV.
No, sorry, not after what I've seen today. You're obviously a total cow.
Safe to say, Vanessa won't be back. Number 11, Mark Gatiss.
Found your boy yet?
Sorry, who are you?
We sent you a letter.
Actor and writer Mark Gatiss is known for his role as Mycroft Holmes in Sherlock, but when he turned up on the LB set, he played a regular old theatre agent. He came across some weird characters as part of the League of Gentlemen, and David Walliams' character in this sketch would certainly fit among them.
I must say, we thought it was a wind-up.
Why's that?
Dear bastard.
Just trying to get your attention.
The agent must explain to a pushy mother why her son didn't get the part in his play. It's pretty clear that he made the right choice.
Is it a yes now, or do I have to dangle him out the window?
Number 10, Steve Coogan.
That's our ground speed.
Oh, that's the ground speed, is it?
That's the ground speed.
Comedy legend Steve Coogan, who you likely know for his iconic character Alan Partridge, made a surprise appearance in the holiday special. Here he plays a pilot and shares the screen with fan favourites Lou and Andy, who have been invited to join him in the cockpit. He tries to play it straight, as Andy Pipkin does exactly what you'd expect of Andy Pipkin in the situation.
This is your captain speaking. I'd like to hand you over to our new co-pilot, who has a message for you.
Andy then makes an unreasonable request that takes the sketch from daft to dangerous pretty quickly.
Oh my God!
Number 9, Robbie Williams.
Red face ready!
Pop icon Robbie Williams traded the microphone for a pink dress when he joined the duo for this comic relief sketch. Here he plays a little girl alongside Matt Lucas as they play the I Love You More Than game. Things get a bit out of hand when Lucas's Kelly Grace comes out with something nasty.
I love you more than buttercup. I I love you more than scat films.
Miss Ellie Grace.
But it's ultimately Robbie's Candy Mary Candy who escalates it.
I love you more than
Satan. It wasn't the only time Walliams joined the two, but it's likely his best, showing off the lesser seen side of the entertainer that's capable of winning over audiences without singing a single note.
I drink Satan's devil juice.
Number 8, George Michael.
I thought you said that Jesus to a child had died. You found his output emotionally vapid.
From one legendary musician to another, and this time it's the late, great frontman of Wham. So how would you react to meeting George Michael? Well, probably not the way Andy does. He insists on having him turn up as a guest to his birthday party. But when he does make a surprise appearance in this comic relief special, Andy couldn't care less.
I've got a surprise for you. This is George Michael.
Hello, Andy.
It's probably the most we've ever heard out of Pipkin, but in this case, Lou might wish he'd just kept it to himself.
Tell him Jesus to a child aside and find his output emotionally vapid.
Did you get that, George?
Yeah, thank you.
Number 7, Catherine Tate.
Good morning, Carol.
Can you think of a more fitting match for Little Britain than the woman behind Lauren Cooper? While you may have wished for a collab featuring her iconic Chav character and Vicky Pollard, you still won't be disappointed with this one. Here she plays Carol's boss, giving her a performance review with the same apathetic tone.
Computer says you failed your staff popularity tests. Julie, the filing clerk, said you were... What was it, Julie?
Care.
Things are not looking good, and it finally looks like Carol is going to pay for her years of abusing customers. She even hits Carol with her signature catchphrase.
I'm going to put all your details into the computer, and it's going to tell us whether you're going to keep your job or not. Computer says no.
Number 6, Stephen Hawking.
What noise do ducks make?
I am late for my lecture on the origins of the universe.
No, they don't say that.
When you think Little Britain, you probably think lowbrow humour. So how on earth did they get a hold of one of the greatest scientific minds of the century? The late physicist appeared during the 2015 comic relief special, where he's looked after by Lou.
Then we'll watch Peppa Pig then.
Piss off.
Catherine Tate also makes another guest appearance in this sketch as a nun, but she doesn't get treated any nicer than Lou is.
Why is she dressed like a penguin?
No, that is very rude.
It turns into a battle between religion and science, and then it gets even more bizarre. Fans are a little mixed on the over-the-top punchline to this one, but the setup is solid.
You don't have to watch Peppa Pig.
Number 5, Peter Kay. Peter Kay has built a career on a distinctly British type of humour, so naturally he did a stellar job here in the Little Britain Abroad special. He plays the brother of Dudley Punt, and like his sibling, he too has a bride from the internet.
In all seriousness though, they went on with a new wife.
New wife? What happened to the old one?
Yeah, I traded her in for a younger model, didn't I?
Even though he's punching well above his weight with his new bride, that doesn't stop him from acting high and mighty.
Hi, Lanka.
Yes, husband.
The toilet needs emptying.
His appearance here is yet another reminder of why so many find him endlessly funny. Number 4, Dawn French. How did Vicky Pollard end up the way she did? Well, meet her mum, Shelley, played by the brilliant Dawn French.
Mrs. Pollard, you believe your daughter is innocent, don't you?
No, but because she well ain't done it, so shut up!
Known for her roles in The Vicar of Dibley and French and Saunders, French is no stranger to comedy sketches. That's why it's unsurprising that she's able to slip into the persona of Vicky's mother so seamlessly.
Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Pollard.
I ain't done yet. God, stop getting involved.
Though she comes into court to help Vicky out during her trip to Thailand, she ends up making things far, far worse.
10 years. 20 years.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Number 3, James Corden. Love him or hate him, Corden's cameo in Little Britain was one to remember. He plays Daffod's brother, who's having difficulty coming out with the fact that he's also gay.
All right, sorry, coming out as what?
Well, as gay.
What? You're gay? I had
no idea!
Somehow David is flabbergasted at this revelation. It's quite clear that he doesn't want to be outshone by his brother, and so begins to come out with all sorts of rubbish.
All right, let me think. How do you feel about being bisexual?
It's also a nice little nod to see the two Gavin and Stacey stars, Smithy and Nessa, interact here.
Look at him, he's bloody gagging for it.
Number 2. Richard and Judy. Daytime television duo Richard Madeley and Judy Finnegan might have seemed unlikely candidates for the surreal brand of humour that Little Britain offers. However, they embraced the role with gusto.
It's very, very easy. We show you something and you just have to describe it to us.
Hello.
In this sketch, Lou and Andy managed to get a spot calling in on Richard and Judy's programme. Andy has to give clues to the two as they guess what the picture behind them displays, much like they did on the actual show.
Michael Parkinson.
That is, Mike. You don't have to tell us who the person is. You just give us a clue and we guess.
Hello.
Okay.
Let's carry on.
Carry on.
Mobile phone.
Only Andy is being deliberately difficult. In the end, they walk away with absolutely nothing.
Really sorry, mate. You're the first person never to win anything.
Number 1. Elton John. Sir Elton John has made a fair few cameos in TV and film over the years, but arguably his best is when he appeared on Little Britain's comic relief sketch.
What's this for, exactly? Oh, this is the big one. It's the Landui Brefi Gazette.
Here, he's joined by the self-proclaimed only gay in the village David, and he has to answer a few of his questions for a local newspaper. The best part about this is that Elton's bits are not scripted at all. His reactions are genuine.
When you're not writing and recording, you like to do live concerts, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, in fact, you've recently been playing in Las Vegas. Do you enjoy filling Celine Dion's slot?
He has a hard time keeping a straight face throughout David, but when Walliams' character turns up, it's game over.
Are you ready for bum? Yes, I am.
The whole thing is a riot, but John's final line is just perfect.
In fact, there's a lot of nice cottages. I might come down there and explore them.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Because I'm the only gay in that village.
Did we miss any other memorable guest appearances on Little Britain? Let us know in the comments below.
What's it like kneeling before a queen? Do you get a lump in your throat?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.